Hello people. Today we have this target pistol. Manufactured by High Standard. This is their Model B. This is the original pistol that started High Standard. On the frame we see it reads Made in USA, the High Standard Manufacturing Company, New Haven, Connecticut, patent pending, 22 caliber long rifle. And then when we turn the pistol around, we see on the frame it reads Property of US. So that makes this a Model B US. And then right below that is the Ordnance Department marking. So this gun was adopted into the US military for official military use, of course, as a target pistol. These weren't combat handguns. And then at the top of the barrel, we see it reads Property of US. And on the front of the grip frame, we see the serial number. It reads 103254. And then somebody used a vibrating pencil to etch their name and a number. High Standard manufactured the Model B between 1932 and 1943. Approximately 65,000 of these pistols were manufactured, but only 13,193 actually made into the hands of the U.S. military, receiving this marking here. And most of those pistols, if not all those pistols, were received by the U.S. military after 1943 and then up to 1945. The information I just read off to you is from Edward Scott Meadows' book titled U.S. Military Automatic Pistols, Volume 2 from 1920 to 1945. And they talk about this pistol in that book. On page 261, or rather 361, you'll see the mention of this property marking. And I find it interesting that in Edward Scott Meadows' book, this marking is reversed. So whoever was designated for putting this marking on probably wasn't very mindful as to which direction the barrel was pointed when they were stamping it. This pistol has a little bit of wear and corrosion, a lot of scratching on the slide, but overall it's in pretty decent shape. The magazine looks in really good shape. There's no markings on the bottom, but I don't think these magazines had any markings. Let me put this little button here attached to the follower so you can pull the follower down and load the magazine. Now the reason why this is important is so that you can pull the follower down and rest a cartridge in there without having to push the next cartridge against the cartridge below it. This act of pushing the rim of the cartridge into the bullet can damage the bullet, and then of course your reliability and your accuracy will probably suffer as a result. It's not seated there properly. Now to lock the slide to the rear on this, you pull the slide to the rear and you push down on this button. and that will allow you to keep the slide to the rear until you're ready. And then to load it, you just pull the slide to the rear and let it slingshot forward. Don't ride the slide forward. That functions really well. There's your thumb safety. Well, this is a very, very interesting handgun. Thanks for watching, people. Make it a great day.